Fun fact, early armor was sometimes made from human hair and silk, even paper. When most people think of armor, they imagine heavy steel suits worn by knights, but long before metal armor became common, civilizations experimented with surprisingly strange materials to protect warriors in battle, including human hair, layers of silk, animal hides, and even paper. One of the lesser known facts in history is that ancient Chinese soldiers sometimes wore armor made from tightly compressed layers of paper. While it sounds weak, the thick folded paper could actually absorb arrows and reduce cuts from blades surprisingly well. It was lightweight, cheaper than metal, and easier for soldiers to move during long battles. In parts of Asia, silk armor became valuable because silk fibers were incredibly difficult to tear. Arrows could pierce the skin, but the silk sometimes wrapped around the arrowhead instead of ripping apart. This made arrows easier to remove from the body and reduce deadly internal damage. Wow. Some historians believe silk armor even helped lure infections because fewer fabric fibers stayed inside wounds. Ancient warriors also used horsehair and human hair woven into protective garments, so hair fibers packed tightly together created a dense layer that could soften blows and add extra protection underneath leather or metal armor. The invention of armor was really humanity's first attempt at wearable survival technology. Every civilization was trying to answer the same terrifying question: how do you stop another human being from killing you in battle? Since metal was expensive and difficult to produce, people became incredibly creative with whatever materials they had around them. Eventually, metal armor became a symbol of power because only wealthy soldiers or nobility could afford full suits of iron or steel. In many kingdoms, armor was so valuable it was passed down through generations almost like family treasure. So while movies often show the shining steel knights, some of history's earliest armor was made from things most people would never imagine could stop a weapon: paper, silk, hair, and cloth layered carefully enough to save a life.